Come make my kids' favorite banana muffins with me. I do feel like I kind of mix these up and do them a little bit every time just because I never put the recipe down, but we're going to go ahead and record it this time. So there I have 2 ripe bananas and 2 large eggs that I'm just going to go ahead and mix up before I add in a teaspoon of baking soda. Now I usually do my baking soda in my dry ingredients. I think I was losing my mind at this point, but you know, it is what it is. And then a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now I'm going to go ahead and mix together my dry ingredients in this awesome little measuring cup here. I'm using half a cup of all-purpose flour, half a cup of oatmeal, and a 1/4 cup of this light brown sugar. You can really use any sugar there. Then I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of this Splenda brown sugar blend that I absolutely love, and 2 teaspoons of olive oil. I know this might seem weird, but I always do it, and I just feel like it does something. It does something that works. So I stick with it. You can probably omit it and be fine. Then I'm going to go ahead and put that into my mini muffin pan. I usually do these in big muffins, but I decided to do minis this time just because I'm thinking maybe they'll last longer and they'll make them really good for throwing into their lunches. We'll see. I'm spraying with an olive oil spray, and I am using my little scooper that I would be absolutely lost without. I use these for pancakes, for muffins, obviously, and just so many things. I love this little scooper. I'd be lost without it. And once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and put together my crumb sort of mixture that goes on top. So in a separate bowl, I am going to get together roughly half a cup of oatmeal, or oats, sorry. Might be a 1/4 cup, but I'm just going to sort of sprinkle it in there, and it ends up being kind of the perfect amount. So you're just going to kind of sprinkle some in, looking at what you have. If you need to add more, you always can, but so just kind of enough there. 2 teaspoons of this Splenda brown sugar mix. Actually, I think I go with about 4. And then I'm going to add in a teaspoon of butter that I'm just going to sort of mix until it's all kind of blended together. There's still going to be a lot of dry crumbs. It's just kind of touch on everything, and that's going to help with it melting on the top there when I cook them. So once you have all that mixed up, you're just going to pour a little bit on each one to kind of top each little muffin, and then you're ready to bake them. So I baked these at 15 minutes at 350 for 15 minutes, and they ended up perfect. My kids are going to love them. They're going to be a great surprise for after school.